Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Hearthstone Arena. We already did Warrior. I might want to do that again. I actually liked playing it, but I think we want to play something else sometimes, right? I'm not a big fan of Shaman. I'm not a big fan of Mages either, though. But we'll run with the Mage for now, seeing that we already did the Warrior one. I'm a big fan of both of these, and I think this one is the better one, especially in a Mage deck. We're not gonna draft Morlocks, so 5 mana 4/4 and it cantrip, so sure. I like this card as well, 3 mana 3/3, but I do like, excuse me, I do like 2 mana 3/2 as well. So let's think about this, shall we? 3 mana 3/3 that has Enrage. We can shoot it ourselves, and then it is a 4/2. Wild damage, this minion has a new power. Yeah, sure. So if we shoot it ourselves, it does 8 damage. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm not a big fan of either of these. Do 1 damage to all enemies, not a big fan. Icelands, not a big fan. So I think I'll go for the Murloc, even though I think it's shitty cards. These are just bad cards to choose out of. This is just removal, so this is the better card. Yeah, as I said before, I'm not a big fan of these, so the Dragonling Summoner is just a pick. So here I can choose between a 4/2 Stealth or 4/3 Silencer. I'll go for a 4/3 Silencer. 5/5 Stealth for 5 is good, 3/3 Taunt is 3 is good. I'll go for the 5/5 Stealth. We seem to be more of a control deck at this point. Fairy Dragon is the better card, and there is a sound here. Swap this minion with a random one in your hand. When a minion attacks your hero, destroy it. Give all other Murlocs +2 health. We could have drafted Murlocs. Like Alarmabot. It costs 3. It says at the start of your turn, so it has to survive a full turn as well. So I think Vaporize, just because it's removable, is a better card. At the end of your turn, deals 1 damage to enemy, summon a 1/1 imp is good. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a card is good, but it's only spells, like not creatures, which I'm not a big fan of. And this is also really good. But the fact that this creates imps seems to be better. We're not gonna be having a lot of weapons. I like Fairy Dragon, but I also like Venture Co. Mercenaries just because it is 7, 6, or 5. Not a big fan of this. This is a sick card, so Cult Master is the pick here. Your weapon has +2 attack. We are not gonna have any weapons, so the 5/5 Stealth for 5. It's actually the second one we pick up. 2/7, sure, no. We'll go for Nightblade, but we really want to lower our curve here. And these are the cards for that, right? We'll go with the Razorfin, but we do want some earlier cards. Arcane Missiles is not so good. This does summon 2 different creatures. Yeah, we'll go with the Murloc Tidehunter. Oh man, we could have gotten Murlocs. When an enemy casts a spell on a minion, summon a 1/3 as a new target. Seems pretty shitty. Deal 10 damage seems pretty good. This seems pretty fine, but I mean, deal 10 damage is removal or just a finisher. I'm not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of this, so obviously you're gonna pick that. Yeah, we can pick up another Fairy Dragon, or we can pick up a 6-drop. How many Fairy Dragons do we have? 1. So we'll get a second one here. Okay, so we have the options to make any spells cost 0. I'm not a big fan of giving my opponent 2 bananas, so a banana is a card for 1 mana, I think, that gives one of his creatures +1/+1. And like 9-drop, I'm not a big fan of, so I'm gonna go for the Millhouse. Very first time I play with it though, but yeah, Flame Strike is just too strong to pass up. We can get the Ancient Brewmaster here, which I assume is the better one. We are also low on 4, so yeah. Destroy an enemy minion with Taunt is good. Spell damage +1, Death Rattle, draw a card, that's not really great. Like, spell damage doesn't work with your hero power. Destroying an enemy minion with Taunt, 6 mana 4/5 seems good, but I think Onyxia is just So good. It's like end game, win the game, right? Destroying an enemy minion with taunt. It's highly likely that my opponent plays something with taunt. But then if it doesn't, it's just a 6 mana 4/5. So we'll go with Onyxia here. Might not have been the best pick. Tetrado draw card, Battlecry draw card. I'm a fan of Acolyte Pain though. 3/1 charge, I guess. Removal, or counted as removal, and we can use it as an aggressive card. We'll pick up the Raptor here. Swap the attack and health of a minion whenever you cast a spell. Not a big fan of Mana Addict anymore. Violet Teacher, a 4 mana 3/5 that summons tokens. How many spells do we have? We have 1, 2, work with me here, 3, 4. So yeah, we're gonna go for a 2 mana 2/2, which has an effect. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions and freeze them. When your opponent casts a spell counter it, deal 1 damage. So we already have one of these. Maybe you want a second one. But this is also really good. Now we're gonna go for the Imp Master. Like with Cult Master, that's pretty sick. We get a second Cult Master, so we are gonna pick that up. This is our last pick. I think we want a Taunt Divine Shield. And this is our deck, so I have no clue why this has a star next to its name. It's because it's epic. Okay. And we're jumping into our first match as a mage. So let's hope this is good enough. Because we don't know, do we? So again, worthy opponents. So this to me just seems like a loading screen. Maybe they'll adjust it out of the beta, but for now, it seems to be the same. So I don't think we want these two yet. They're more like late game cards. This is for me some kind of removal. This is much better, right? We're on the play, so we have turn 2 removal or turn 2 this, then turn 3 this, into turn 4 this. Sure, that's fine. So we'll end our turn here and see what my opponent does.
Greetings.
So he says hello.
Hello.
So we'll say hello again, just common courtesy. Like, why would you ever do that, right? Rage plus 5 attack. Like, you can easily kill it with this. I think that card is one of the worst cards there is. Wow, this can actually make this pretty good. Like, yeah, Imp Master, I'm actually a fan of that card. I mean, it is 1/5, it's pretty hard to kill. It summons creatures, stuff like that. So we get a 1/3 weapon, sure. What is he gonna do now? Really? He used going to armor up? My opponent doesn't seem to be a decent player. So play this and start summoning some imps. We have no life, like we can't restore health to this, so it's not that great. But I mean, we are gonna bog down the board with some imps. The imps contest removal as well, in my eyes.
Be thirsty.
That's a pretty good card, by the way. I think that's probably one of the best cards in the warrior deck in general. Just because it grows so fast, so easy. And this just deals damage to itself. Wow. So let's think about it. We can kill this, right? I think we have to. Yeah, let's kill it. And then get rid of his armor. It's basically 1-for-1. And this is being an issue for him. He's using his weapon on the imps, while this will keep on creating some imps. We still have 5 cards. Like, those cards are so bad, they just die to my hero power. It's fine. So his weapon is broken now. Whenever this minion takes damage, sure. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Wow. So yeah, armoring up basically heals him, but it's gonna be really hard for him to start dealing with this. We can start shooting this ourselves to draw cards if we want. Let's see what he plays though. He plays a 3-6 stance. That's annoying. So then this becomes a less. So it's a 6-3 now. We can then kill it with this and deal 3 damage while adding more pressure on the board. And the next turn we even have another Imp Master. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna cast it already. Like Flame Strike probably wipes out a lot of his as well. Depends on what it has, right? Oh, he's gonna cleave or something? Okay, that's fine.
Charge forward.
The other minions have charge. That's actually really good. So this basically trades now because it has charge. Please attack this. No, he's gonna attack me, sure. I'm not sure if that was a smart decision. That's really good. So we pump these, I guess. Yeah. So this then trades for this. This trades for this and draws me a card. And then these start attacking. We can play this or this. I think we play another Imp Master and deal him 2. And get more imps out there. He should be so annoyed by the fact that we have like an entire army of imps. This is now 2-1, so it's gonna draw me another card. The problem is that your board stops at 7. You can't actually have more creatures in play than 7.
My blade be thirsty.
That's a decent card. He gains 2 armor. So we just cantrips there. We'll see what to draw. So I think we... maybe I should have done it the other way around. Yeah, probably. Well, our imp now grows, so... And now this imp grows. And this actually gets the imp thingy back, so... for maximize mana, I think we want to play 5-5 stealth and then... hero power him, he goes down to 10, we get an extra imp. We can eventually return to our hand. Yeah, this is looking decent. The fact that our imps grow with this seems good. Maybe I can get something next to it this next turn, or it gets a 1/4 town, sure. Can easily kill that.
Ready to ride.
The 3-1 charge basically kills this, right? Like he should do that. It's like little to no downside to that. Gives you here +4 attack, sure. So that card, by the way, I just consider to be removal. He's gonna attack me? Wow, really? Yeah, like why do that? So we'll do this. Attack him for a bunch. Like there's no card that wasn't already hard for us to deal with, and none of these actually do much. Like we can shoot this and then return something like this to our hand, just in case he has something that gets rid of it. I think that's fine. How many damage are we representing? 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. Like this for this, and
I'll put it on your tab.
just because this is a stealth one. Like any spell he now plays is free, but just one, right? Enemy spells cost 0. Oh. Like, X isn't a spell. So I can ignore the 4-5 and kill him, right? He's at 16. Oh yeah, that's a good attack. So we
Another round?
attack, that's 12, that's, he goes down to 1. Yeah, sure.
Another round? Here it comes!
Wait, that was it? He conceded, right? Like, I don't think he actually died there. But man, Imp Monsters do damage. So we're 1-0 with the Mage deck. Doesn't mean anything, of course, because last time we were up, we started losing later on. I got email. Okay, nothing important. So I actually like this game. I'm not a big fan of some of the classes, like some of the powers. I think Rexar is a pretty bad matchup for us. Yeah, we don't want this so soon. I think we want to keep this just because it's some form of removal. Yeah, Stranglethorn Trigger isn't a great draw either. Neither is that. So we actually have a pretty low curve, but for some odd reason they don't think that's true. Let's see what he plays. Yeah, we're instantly gonna trade that. Like bam, and that's why this card is good, right? Anything with charge is just considered to be a removal card, or I consider it to be a removal card. Add this with this again. Wow. So let's see what he plays, if it's any good. It's a 2-3, so yeah. We can actually summon a 3-2 instead. But then next turn, like we get a 1-1 imp, he attacks this goes down to 2 health. We play this and this, the imp and the hero power, then kills it. Okay. So he has to have something to stop this. Like multi-shot probably is good. Not a big fan of that card. That's good though.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Wow. He's gonna rush me down, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna try to rush me, so skip diff plus take that, hero power it, and kill this.
Job done.
Then we get another imp, which grows. I don't like his play there.
Put this apple on your head.
That's a good card.
Bring me steel.
That's also a good card. Meh, that's fine. So Flame Strike is gonna be huge against him. He's still gonna go for me. He's just gonna give me. Oh yeah, it has Wind Fury, sure. Yeah, I'd attack there if I were you. And then attack here. And then this grows. So then those trade with these cantrips. Yeah, that's fine. Silence a minion, that's also really good. So next to I can silence and shoot the damage. Maybe we should have just attacked him just so we can do this here. Flame Strike is gonna be huge against him, but we have to survive until then. That's a secret. I have no clue what that could be. And he gets a 4-3. That missed, so he attacks the cultist. Sure. Oh, I was like, why did that gain power? But obviously it did. So yeah, we attack this, then silence this, I guess. That's really good. So we take 11, 10, 12 if you don't do anything. What can we do though? Next time we have the Flame Strike, so we can silence and this does damage less. So we then take less as well. The problem is that we want to represent. Oh, that we need a fast clock because this puts a fast clock on us as well. Flame Strike is really good against this board. It basically wipes out everything. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we go down to 9. Now we go lower, right? Man, this is looking good. We're on a 4-turn block here. So we'll do this. We'll attack him, but we really need something huge here. And he doesn't have. He can't draw anything really good. Like he's gonna shoot on us. Yeah, I have to kill this.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
Play a tiger, I guess. So we're representing 8 now. Your beasts have charges. Oh my god, really? How unfair is that? Right? How unfucking fair is that this guy just drew the card he needed? Yeah, let's concede. I'm annoyed. Basically, I made one fucking error, but then this guy just drew the card he needed. I'm not sure if you could kill them. We'll never know now. Wait. So we played 2 games, so I will end the video here, and I'll see you for the next one.